It was
FishCenter Live. This is Matt. I'm here with Cho, Max, and Dave. 708-794-6386. Welcome back. If you're coming back, if you've never been here before, welcome here.
Hope you had a great weekend.
Friday, we're going to feed a bunch of crawfish to the fish again.
Yeah?
Created a feeding frenzy.
We love it.
It was cool. It was kind of barbaric.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of part of nature. Pretty awesome, ultimately. And we're going to keep doing it until we stop doing it. And we need your help. You, the listener, if you have any ideas of how to help us pull it off. We're trying to be inventive.
Mm-hmm. We got 5 different ideas for this week's, though. Some of them come from fans. Some of them from a combination of everything all together, and it's just great how people collaborate.
Well, no, they're not collaborating. They're sending us their ideas.
And then, but we're taking them somewhere else, or we're thinking also of new ideas, and it's a mix and match.
I see what you're saying. That's a good point, Max.
Thank you. There's 5 ways. Dave, you can tell us all about them.
No, I can't because I don't know about them.
You tell us, Max.
Just make it up, Dave.
I'm not going to just make something up. I'm not going to talk about
Come on,
something
tell a
I don't
story.
know about.
Tell a story.
Max knows about him. I saw him making a survey prior to airtime, and I think that...
There's the fun die slide where we're going to slide down the shrimp, right? Who knows? Let's
Nope.
see what happens.
The shrimp are going to slide down the slide.
That's what I meant. You slide down the shrimp. Not that I did. Oh, I see. You thought I meant. There's the high dive, where
Dave, whatever he would have lied about would have been better than that.
Joe, get out. Wait, no, he needs to press the buttons.
One of them can walk the plank. They can all walk the plank. That's kind of like the high dive. Not much of a difference. But in a perfect world, we'd make the board flick and fling the crawfish and do little dives, and we could maybe record them in slow motion and see if we can score them.
The crautapult, that looks interesting.
Yeah, it's a little flinging motion. We get a catapult, we throw him in. What a wonderful trick. Last but not least,
Lower a treasure chest to the bottom of the sea and open it up, and all the fish get to enjoy themselves.
Plug your nose, grab your toes, it's FishCenter Live!
Vote on our poll.
Get out of the tank!
yeah, I'm going to post that poll to Facebook and Twitter right now.
Fish's time to go.
Hi, how are you guys?
FishCenter Live. What's your name? Where are you calling from, and why?
Muskegon, Matt. Backwards. I'm Matt from Muskegon. I'm calling because I love you guys.
Thanks.
You're welcome. What is your favorite way to prepare crawfish for yourselves?
Boiled like a crawfish boil.
Okay.
That's me. I can't speak for these guys.
I always do a fun die slide.
Delicious.
How about you?
What about you, Joe?
What?
What about you, Joe?
My favorite way to do crawfish,
To eat
fry them up, put them in a po' boy sandwich.
And Dave?
I order them from a restaurant.
You guys are all right.
Thanks for calling.
I didn't know you loved the po' boy so much.
Who doesn't?
Why is it pronounced that way? Po' boy.
I think it's a Cajun thing.
They don't have time for...
Something they say down in New Orleans.
Yeah.
Got a
Call from-
po' boy in New
I-
Orleans.
FishCenter Live. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is MC Eshka, and I am calling from Iowa.
Why are you calling?
I'm calling to promote my new mixtape. It's called Of Feces. It's with my boy Broyo Ma. It'll be out in 2015, late 2015. I want to talk to Dave.
You've come to the right place to promote things.
Hey, what's up, MC Escher?
Yeah, everyone watches Fish Center.
Yeah. Dave's here. Go
Hi.
ahead
Yeah,
and speak.
so
How are you?
I'm doing great.
By all means, go
I just want to say, like, me and my friends were huge Fish Center fans, and I hope Old Blue wins. But all bets are on Tang, though.
Why are you telling this to Dave directly? That's a pretty general comment, MC.
Well, no, that's not MC. This is Tyler. I like Dave.
So
Okay.
So there's two guys and one.
They sound the same.
It's like
Dave for
fight.
that. I love Dave. You're like my soulmate.
Okay.
Thanks. That's great.
Sounds like a bromance brewing.
Yeah.
I hate all of this right now.
It is. It really is, man. I don't
You're making-
Dave as much as I like Joe. I'm gonna slap you, MC. Come on.
Okay. Uh-huh.
A lot of love heading our way this
Joe,
episode.
don't.
No, just your way.
Joe, Max is sending you messages to hang up, but I want you to ignore them. Okay.
No, I'm just
I'll make the
expressing my
decisions.
distaste.
I'd make the decisions as to when or not to hang up.
Remember,
Listen, you know
around-
Matt would run this country in the ground
He's
just because
trying
he's
to-
stubborn.
He's trying to steer it by going, uh-huh,
Look.
okay, uh-huh.
Two different gentlemen yesterday called me a bitch. I think one guy who says he loves me, it's good to balance things out. I went
Uh-huh.
home. I felt terrible about it.
I will hunt him down and kill you for him, Dave.
Uh-huh.
Thanks.
Dave, you're my soulmate.
I
Uh-huh.
didn't realize you were still there, but great. Thank you.
I will kill you. I will
Okay.
kill you.
Okay.
You
Damn
feel
it.
back and
Which is
forth.
Dave is
this guy.
white.
Thank you.
Dave is white? Is that what he said?
You have no idea.
I have no idea anything that's happening
Thanks,
right
Joe.
That got weird.
now. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think he said he would kill me.
Which one's which?
I don't know.
But he could kill you, but still be loving you. Fatal Attraction. That's actually
kill him with kindness.
it's a common combination.
What are you talking about?
Maybe not that common.
It turns out we have listeners from all around the globe, and I would encourage any listeners around the globe to please send us your videos of your local
USA,
aquariums.
United Kingdom, Canada, Australia, Chile, Denmark, Finland, France, Italy, Netherlands, Slovakia, Argentina, Czech Republic, Germany, Spain, Greece, Pakistan, Poland, Puerto Rico, Saudi Arabia, Sweden, Turkey, South Africa, Brazil, Mexico, Portugal, Romania, Hong Kong, Philippines.
It's almost like he doesn't want to say Romania. Romania.
It's about every country, though, right?
About every country. Surely there's fish in these countries that are imprisoned in glass. Another viewer advisory I'd like to issue here. When you call, there's two options. You either get a woman's voice or a man's voice. If it's a man's voice, you'll be prompted to leave a message. Please do so if you wish. If you hear a woman's voice, it's likely that you've gotten through. Be cautious not to hang up unless that's your decision.
Uh-huh. Joe?
FishCenter Live, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
It's Tony.
Flones? I love your product.
Oh, Tommy the Cross.
What?
Tommy
How's
the
it going?
Craw.
Tommy the Craw?
Yep. How's it going?
I don't know. It's kind of weird today.
Do people call
What?
you Tommy the Craw out in the real world?
Are you like a mobster?
I
Hey!
actually have.
You actually have.
Someone said, "Are you Tommy?" I was like, "Yes."
Aye. Tommy, what's going on? Gimme.
Can we lower Max a little bit?
Sorry, can you lower me for a bit? Can you raise me back up now, Dave?
Something
lower
with
his
this
personality?
Mixer. Some of those mixers.
Tommy, can you tell
malfunctioning.
me? Is that a low
So
person?
I was happy to see that Kane was king.
Hepatitis?
Tommy was king.
Yeah,
Oh,
that was
Kane.
good. And like
I thought he said Tommy.
Kane was king. I saw that.
Tang is king?
Tanel.
So, Tommy, you at work right now? Or you at home?
Tommy's the anal king?
I am going to work in like an hour.
Oh, you're on your way to work. We
Yeah.
got to get him a DVD still, don't we?
Yeah, I still need a DVD.
Gotta do that.
Romania,
We have a long
How can I
to-do
get like a
list.
sticker too?
We'll put it on the DVD.
Yeah, we'll put it on the playing side of the DVD.
No, the commercials advertise Fish Center trading cards. Is that actually real or what?
Talk to me about it.
Or there's commercials on Adult Swim say click all Fish Center trading cards.
Yeah,
Is that even real?
We know that. We're aware.
Tell me about it.
They are real. Well, they're not real.
They
The
are
ads are real. And we saw them, and they made them here. These guys here made them. Jared made them. Peter made them. They made them together,
Well,
and they're great.
I want to collect all 9.
Me too. But they don't exist, so it's very hard. But we should
Yeah,
make them.
I hear that.
We should make them. Shouldn't we? We should.
How much would you pay, Tommy the Craw?
We should just give
How
them a
about $10 per card?
$10 a card. I think that's a good price point.
pretty good price point. That sounds like a Walmart deal.
Yeah. You should put them in Walmart.
Can you ask your boss if we can sell Fish Center
No,
cards at
I'll
Walmart?
just do it myself. I'll just put them on the shelf and then sell them.
Start your own little Fish Center booth at Walmart.
Yeah.
Crawmart.
I'll just put them all over the shelves.
Thanks, buddy.
You're doing a really great job. Please keep doing great.
Those cat videos are apparently real.
Those are pictures.
People are saying.
Were they when you saw them? Were they moving?
Shut up.
Shut up. Matt is in a foul
Crabby.
Call from.
crawl.
Feeling crabby.
Do you want to finish your sentence?
No. FishCenter Live, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hey, it's Brandon from New York from last week.
You're calling from last week. Cool.
That's crazy. You want to know what happens in the next week?
Huh?
We can tell you what happens in the next week if you're calling from last week.
Yeah.
Hillary Clinton sent emails from her personal email.
Don't ruin the slap for me, because I'm really digging it.
No, I was calling because I'm upset that Tang won King this week.
What are you going to do about it?
I don't know. I was thinking that you guys can change the game because Tang and Old Blue have the advantage over you.
Change the game.
You know what? I have to tell you that there's been a lot of complaints about that Kangmei game.
Listen, Kangmei is a classic ancient game, and to complain about it is to complain about centuries of culture.
I'm not complaining about the game. I'm complaining about the coin quest, though.
Oh, what happened that bothers you?
Like, I was thinking that you guys should give 0.5 for Tang and Old Blue because they just have the advantage because, one, they're faster, and two, they're big. Old Blue is big.
Once
If
again
Old
with
Blue,
the handicap.
if Old Blue had the advantage, then Old Blue would win some games. But you know what? Old Blue sucks.
Old Blue's doing terrible.
He has not been king once this entire season.
Have you looked
What?
at the
Let
season?
him talk. Let him talk. What?
Sorry.
Yeah, but he's so big, it's just that he takes, it's like, you know, he's basically blocking out all the fish from trying to get a point.
He's a lummox, and he doesn't get any points. He's lame.
And
Sadly.
Tang is just fast and, you know,
Yeah. You think Tang has an unfair advantage over the other fish?
no, he's over.
He's over.
Over advantage.
Oh.
So
That's
you
what-
think he's the best?
So they should get 0.5.
Joe, is that a qualifier?
I
I think he.
listening.
I
mean,
think
a
he
modifier?
thought you said under advantage.
Yeah. Disadvantage. Okay. I don't know what to think about that.
Alrighty, thanks for calling Fish Center Live. Alrighty, that's the end of my part of the show.
Someone drank my Coca-Cola that was in the fridge.
Was it already opened?
No, it wasn't already open. It was.
Somebody cracked open your Coke and drank it?
Yeah, I put it in there the other day, last week, and now it's gone. So someone in this office building, or
I
maybe
wish it was me.
maintenance, or someone took a 16-ounce bottle of Coca-Cola that I was saving for a rainy day. It's raining today.
Sounds good.
It is
Should
raining
go for
today.
a 16
No.
ounce Coke right now.
Yeah.
Knock that down.
I'm addicted to bubbles. I really am.
I'm a big bubbled boy too.
When I'm just drinking tap water, or what do they call it, still water?
I'm like blah.
Boring. Give me them bubbles. You know, I got back from traffic court. I just wanted an ice cold Coca-Cola. I couldn't even get one.
What happened?
Well, they threw out my ticket. Officer Crabapple didn't show up for work.
Was that his real name?
I think so.
Lucky you.
So Crabapple, I think he's probably going through some things in his life, because even when he wrote me the ticket, he seemed very reluctant and kind of, he was quick about it. I couldn't find my registration. He's like, don't worry about it, I'll find it on the computer. And I thought, is this really how we want our officers to behave? But they have a hard job, so.
So you got lucky in traffic court, and then you had unlucky in the fridge.
Yeah.
Balanced out.
Yeah.
Instant karma?
Unlucky in the fridge. Tell me more about that, Dave.
Really
more to
not,
tell,
not
is there,
really. I
Rex?
mean, I had some just regular water. That's pretty much the end of the story.
Wow.
Call from.
Hi, this is
Fish
Fudge.
Center Live,
What
what's
did
your
I
name?
say?
Where are you calling from?
So sorry.
Max,
Matt.
shut up.
I didn't know I did.
Canada?
Canada.
Yeah, Canada, that's right.
This is exciting. It's always exciting to speak with someone from Canada.
International.
Do you
It's
wish
great.
that you were? Do you wish you were from America?
Some days maybe, some days maybe not.
Because Canada feels like kind of like America light.
We're like the little brother to you guys.
Yeah.
We don't get all the cool stuff. You guys get all the cool stuff, so.
Yeah, you guys get to drink when you're 18, right?
That's true. for
Wait,
sure.
what
That's
cool
kinda cool.
stuff does America have that Canada does not?
Like more people for like, you guys get like, for chips, like you get millions of different types of chips. We get like one
Potato
type of
chips.
chips.
I don't think there's millions. I really
well,
don't
I
think
know,
there's
but I'm
millions.
just saying in general.
Do you have any marine-themed talk shows in Canada?
No, not really. This is why I'm calling all the way to the U.S. because you guys are the best in entertainment for fish.
Thanks.
They don't have the slop
That's
style
what Canada
chips.
doesn't have at
Would you,
all.
would you like to be our Canadian ambassador?
I'd love to.
Okay. Do you know of a local aquarium?
No, actually I don't though. So I'll have to actually either build one myself or.
Here's my twist. I've got a twist for this idea for you.
For sure.
Do you have a local place that makes a nice, thick, big poutine?
I think that's on the French side. I'm on the other
Can you
side.
drive to the French side?
Where are you?
I could.
Alberta?
Yeah, I'm in Alberta, actually. That's an amazing guess.
Thank you. What part? Edmonton?
Edmonton, that is correct, yes.
Do you work for BioWare?
Actually, no, I do. I study video game design, so actually would like to get a job.
I bet it's 5 there or 9 degrees. Which is it?
It was like minus 16 yesterday, but I think it's warm today.
Wait,
It's all
Fahrenheit or
melted off the road.
Celsius?
Or centigrade?
Celsius for
You
us,
guys are all
sorry,
metric,
yeah,
right?
so.
Do you guys have any
yeah,
really...
we're all different, yeah, so yeah, I think...
Is there anything good about
it's
Canada?
And also, what's your
nothing
name
really,
again?
no. My name was Jordan, but
Jordan.
the reason I was really calling
Was
is
Jordan.
the sail ship is right in front of Hamburger. You can never see Hamburger's face at all. I was wondering if you guys, next time you're cleaning the tank, you
Right.
could move that
Ned was
sailboat
here
out of
today.
the way,
What's his name?
and then we could see Hamburger's face.
Which fish?
The Hamburger.
Hamburger.
He's always covered by that little sailboat.
He's kind of moving at the moment. You can-
Hamburger.
Yeah, I'm
a little
a big
bit of a
fan of him.
Which one?
but see, he prefers
It's
those
just
little.
that sailboat covers his face.
He prefers
Dildo?
hiding.
Did you
in
call
there.
it a dildo?
Could be.
No, it's the sail ship.
Which fish are we talking about?
They don't have
The pirate
dildos in
ship.
Canada.
Which fish are we talking about?
Hamburger. It's in front of his face. You can never see Hamburger in his little cave there.
Which one?
Hamburger. The eel.
I'm sorry, no, the correct answer was Tang. Thanks for calling, though. You did really try hard, you know? Let's look at the scores. Or should I let... Do you want to...
Hey, Max, call up the scores.
First place is Hamburger.
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 How do you get that many points?
Hamburger. Hamburger.
Oh, yeah, I played Eel Snake.
30 points in eel steak.
Steak.
And then those carryover points from last week.
30 points in eel steak.
Eel steak.
Let's get to it, huh? Shall we? You guys know what time it is?
Oh, one of my favorite parts of the show. Coin Quest is on and good to go. It's Tuesday, so we have the... Oh,
Go on.
I'm listening.
$25 points.
One of my favorite parts of the Tuesday is it's the T formation. Dave, do you have any insight on how this affects the fish usually? Who are the big players on the Big Tuesday
Well,
T?
Tuesdays are always big for Blue and Tang. But as you see there, Blue just missed both. But he tends to swim towards the top.
Tuesday Blues Day. 2's in the second place point.
I am going to stretch this tee out a little bit just to see if some of these top dwellers... Oh, see? And once again, I'm not trying to fix the game, but I am trying to balance it out after that complaint we just had from that fan a little while ago.
60 seconds on the clock. Round 1 of Coin Quest in a Tuesday T formation. Begin.
Old Tang, Mr. Point Getter, right there, first point.
Mammoth usually just swims right over the coins. We got to do something about that. We got to fix that.
Greenberg getting a point, and he misses the second. Tang diving in for a double dip.
That means 2 points, Dave.
Got it.
Mammoth, did that count?
No, those were fins from Mammoth.
Tang got 2 more, and Greenberg got 1.
Squirt got 1.
Old Blue blocking Tang and getting 2 points.
Fish look like they're swimming in slow motion today.
Mammoth and Tang both getting points. Tang getting another. Greenberg getting another. Oh, getting knocked by Tang, who got another point.
Greenbird's benefiting from this higher placement.
Old Blue and Tang getting points.
Nice block, Tang.
Blocked Mammoth, and Tang gets another. Tang is just
Tang is
so
on fire.
good. Another for Tang.
Was there one
Another
for Greenberg
Tang.
there? Or was
Another for Tang.
No,
and
Greenbird
Blue.
did not get it.
Blue was
Ooh, Mammoth.
Dottie.
Mammoth, got
Mammoth.
one down there.
Dottie got one?
Yeah. Tang got one, and Mammoth got one at the end there. It's pretty cool. See, if people are Dave, if you get worried about this tee position, you know we do flip it on Thursdays to
Right.
reverse
Inverse
Thursday
tee.
tee.
Sometimes though, you just gotta stretch. You know, you feel like your bones are getting so tight. You gotta stretch it out. New things happen.
Matt, when's the last time you stretched yourself out emotionally, energetically, and opened yourself to something new in life?
No, I've never done that.
I stretch improperly. I bounce when I stretch. They say that's bad.
Jeez.
Yeah.
That's what they say.
Look at the scores.
Jeez.
Can you believe it?
It's like the only numbers we have on the screen are ones
Ones
and
and
threes.
threes. Yeah.
There's a bunch of zeros.
And so,
Okay,
well, a couple
Matt,
zeros.
come on.
Those are numbers.
That's true.
Tang now had blue for that second place position. Tang is looking to get the kingship today, this week, because if he does, Dave, you know what happens.
I do.
Guaranteed
Guaranteed
Super King.
Super King.
I wonder if you're in another country, can you call this number FishCenter, besides Canada?
Didn't we get a call from New Zealand?
Oh, we got a call from London.
And he was like, peanut butter.
We also
Yeah, we've gotten
we
European
got
call.
Brussels early
Yeah.
in the show. Back on
Great
the
to get
7th
someone to
episode.
call from Romania.
Brussels Rand.
Here's someone from California.
Call from
FishCenter Live, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
Steven from Los Angeles, California.
Steven, is that with a PH or a V?
A PH. I'm actually curious about the nicknames. Where'd the name Slump come from? Is it an onomatopoeia or something?
What's that mean?
Like a word associated with a sound.
Give me an example.
Like explosion
Like-
is an onomatopoeia because when explosions happen, it sounds like this. Explosion.
Oh, like rind. Because when you're peeling off an orange, it makes the rind sound.
Like squirt. Sounds
Yeah.
like squirt.
Like how is Slump like a onomatopoeia for a pufferfish puffing?
Flump.
No.
Never. Well, it could be. I never thought about that.
Yeah.
I think it's abbreviated. It's the lump. It's the lump is what I understood it to be. I could be wrong.
Yeah, that was interesting. That's why I called.
That was actually a viewer's suggestion. That wasn't us that came up with that.
Well, that's interesting.
Maybe you should go to the Ivy and see if you can get celebrities to play Celeb Quest, where they walk past you.
Oh wait, don't
and get
those
coins?
don't douchey Hollywood clubs have aquariums often?
Yeah, most of them.
Can you
from
go
what
to
I've
one of those
seen.
douchey ass clubs and get like 90 seconds of footage from the aquarium for us?
Yeah, I just walk in going, okay, guys, time for Celeb Quest. You have no way out.
I wouldn't talk in that voice.
Yeah, that sounds.
But you could definitely
discriminatory.
name drop the Fish Center crew sent you.
Go
And
like
be
this.
Oh, Fish Center,
Yeah.
come on in.
Yo, you know Max Simonet, and there's Tilda Swinton, there's George Lopez, right there, arm in arm, and you're like, yo, you know Max Simonet? And they're going to be like, hip, hip, hooray! And they're going to want to play Celeb Quest on the floor with you.
Nice. That would be something.
Alrighty, Steven, buy some new clothes and go take care of that. I want to see a Snapchat.
All right, I'll see about doing that. Thank you.
Thank you.
God, I can't wait to get George Lopez back on the show.
To a higher step.
I never met George Lopez.
Well, you were here when he came by.
Yeah.
Because he never did. It's like the old song, George Lopez never came. And George Lopez never came.
That's a Christmas song, right?
Mm-hmm.
Call from
FishCenter Live, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name's Tom, calling from Los Angeles, California, like one of your past callers, I believe.
You said your name was Palm?
Tom.
Tom.
Do you know Steven?
I do not know Steven.
What brings you to
PH.
FishCenter, Tom?
I actually had an idea for a future feeding here.
Oh, great. We need those. What do you got?
Well, I was thinking a kind of bridge of death scenario. If you had a yardstick or some kind of little cross-sized bridge you can lay across the top, like when you give the cross a little bit of a fighting chance.
Like a dangerous bridge they have to cross?
like a rickety bridge.
Oh, would we build it like an old-style adventure?
Like in Indiana Jones?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could do that. I think that would
We
make
could
it more
turn a
exciting.
fan on them and make it be windy and blowy.
I think so.
Blowy.
And I have a variation of this idea if you're interested.
Yeah, we're interested. Hit us.
You could place some kind of saucer in the middle or some kind of circular platform, and you could have the Cross sumo wrestle up there, or just try to stay on this little
Like a
center
Flash
platform.
Gordon fight where the two of them are on a little round platform and one of them gets thrown to their death?
Exactly.
That's a good idea. What do we call that?
Dark Knights.
Maybe Dark Knight. I was thinking maybe Cramo wrestling, something on.
No.
Nice
Maybe not.
use of the word crawfish in there.
I think Dark Knight's better, though.
Cramo. I call them crayfish. I call it Cramo wrestling.
Call them crawdads.
Do you have a favorite in any of those ideas that we were having voted on? Yeah? Great.
You know what?
This is what
I think
What?
I love what you guys are doing with the fish. I say keep it up.
Thanks, Tom.
Not what I
want to
asked.
see this future feeding.
It's not what I friggin' asked.
Friday is our future feeding frenzy Friday.
Look at the vote so far. Who does it look like is winning?
The Crawdapult is in a clear lead by small margin.
Mm-hmm. High Dive, doing terribly.
Oh, is that the plank?
Well, no, that's Walk the Plank.
Oh. So wait, what's the difference between the high dive and walk the plank?
I don't know. Ask Matt.
Boy, Max, way to really just punt the whole thing. I'll just take over if you're just giving up on the whole thing.
No, I love
I don't
High
know.
Dive.
Just ask Matt. I don't know. I'm only responsible for the good parts.
I'm only responsible for Walk the
Something's
Plank,
confusing about it, then it's Matt's
Catapult
fault.
and Pirate's Booty, and Fun Die Slide. High Dive, anything under 10%, nothing to do with me.
Yeah. I don't know. Ask Matt.
It's different because they dive and do a trick.
Oh, now you were going to explain it? Go on.
They dive and do a trick, and maybe we do it in slow motion video afterwards. Does that make sense, Cho? And
Yeah.
then you can give them a score out of 10. Whereas Walk the Plank, they're being edged off with a sword. Does that make
Maybe
sense?
a small sword that you'd have in a cocktail.
Yeah, like a toothpick sword.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Do you get it now?
Now we all understand.
Yeah. Looks like I had to save it again.
It's all up to you, Max. This is your show.
Left and right.
Let's play another game. Because I'm in the mood for some fun.
You sound like it. You know what you sound like, Matt? You sound like Whole Foods ran out of acai flavored seltzer.
Jesus.
That's what you
Back
sound
to
like.
this.
Wow. You're dying to bait me on this Whole Foods thing, Joe.
Well, what else would upset you?
Exactly, Joe. What else would upset me except a Whole Foods reference?
I think this is all about that root canal.
I got scallops at Whole Foods yesterday.
How were they?
It was good, but I feel like I still smell like scallops.
What game do you want to play, Matt?
Let's play whatever game is all about you. Oh, I know. How about Miss Maxman? The one that you designed and made about you.
Thank you, Matt.
Jeez.
Ms. Maxman's definitely.
Why don't
one
you
of
tell
mine.
us about it? How it
Definitely,
works.
definitely.
Tell us about your game, about you, how
Definitely,
it works.
it's one of my favorite games we play on the show.
Who's playing it? Max.
And Matt, you're gonna play it.
I'll be happy to.
Sir controller, or do we play it with keyboard?
Play it with keyboard.
I don't remember. Who's playing it? You are?
Don't worry about it.
Max, don't you want to play the game that you wrote?
No.
That's about you?
I think it's time for
And
you to
can play it, and you can go for the high score.
What'd you get into last night, Chuck?
And you can write down your name.
I didn't do much last night. I cleaned up my apartment a little.
Yeah.
Threw away some boxes that I've been.
You know, Matt, maybe I want to
Keeping
let
like
you
a
play the
hoarder.
friggin' game,
Save it
okay?
for- you're going to let me play it?
Yeah, maybe I want to let you
dust
hold
or-
my keyboard, which is a lot sleeker than yours.
Well, whenever I get mail, I'll keep the boxes.
Do you know how to even play it?
Joe, save it for the after
But
show.
I never do. So I just have like a whole pile of boxes.
Oh yeah.
Listen, Matt,
So I reduce
it's a
that
pretty
pile of
simple
boxes.
game. I got a feeling that you'll handle it.
Yeah. Sometimes I.
How'd you make your scallops last night?
Do you know how to play it?
Yeah, I know how to play it.
Do you know the rules for points?
Jiyoung made this soup, like a vegetable soup.
Yes.
Ooh,
I do.
Just like pan-fried some.
Did you unplug me, Dave? What happened?
No, I just moved you guys to the left side.
Oh, yeah,
And
we
me
were
and
having
Joe
our
were
own
on the right
conversation.
side,
It was like a bit where we were all separated.
We'll come back to the middle now.
This is slow tonight, isn't it?
What the hell's happening here?
Ms. Maxman, 5 points per fish. Matt, you got to gather them all for 10 points. You want to do that? For 10 bonus.
Yeah.
Alrighty, Matt. Go ahead.
If you
One
get
of
them
the arrow
all,
keys.
if you get them all, Matt, I will buy you a case of seltzer.
365 brand.
I can give a shit about seltzer, Joe. Okay?
I know your pantry at home is full of Whole Foods seltzer.
Acai seltzer?
Dasani. Joe, thanks.
Ooh, Dasani.
Seltzer.
By Nestle. Nestle?
Come on. You know the answer to that. Max.
Is it Nestle or Coke?
Here we go.
You didn't get that skirt because your mouth wasn't
Yes.
open, right?
Yeah, he missed squirt.
Oh, so close,
Mimosa.
Matt.
I thought Mimosa doesn't matter.
She doesn't matter. But
Doesn't matter.
Still feels good to get her though.
All right, well, Puffer, he was all teed up. Got him.
Puffer's sometimes out of bounds, sometimes
Tang
not.
ran into it. Oh, Greenberg ran into it. Uh-oh.
Really, Greenberg?
I might be out a case of seltzer.
I got that one on the top.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. I got that one, too.
There's nothing up there.
When you're
Yeah,
at the
there
bar,
is.
it doesn't count.
You
Matt.
can't just make shit up, Matt.
Jeez. When you have your own game, you can make up shit.
Okay, there's blue.
He has his own game.
How much time is left? Because I really don't want.
man.
I don't want to have to go to Whole Foods for seltzer. Damn it!
Alrighty.
Is
Hold
that
on,
it?
that's only 30
Is
seconds.
time up?
No, it's half my time.
You're looking to get Squirt, Mammoth, Dottie, and Eel.
Well, that's great, because none of them are on the screen.
Well, learn to play.
How much time?
2 minutes.
If that pirate ship wasn't in the way.
Game sucks. Came up with a stupid game.
Pretty good responsive controls. Alright, looks like you just got Ms. Maxmanned.
Sweet.
20 points.
I don't have to buy any seltzer.
No.
Matt, that was a really good
I
try.
wouldn't have drank it anyway, Joe.
Matt, that was a really good try.
4 fish.
And I really, you know what, I feel like I can't stay angry at you. Who do you want to give the bonus points to? I'm going to let you do that.
Oh, let's see. Well, let's see. Well, I'm going to let the next caller determine who they go to.
Wow, that's a pretty big offer.
FishCenter Live, what's your name? Where are you calling from? And who do you want these points to go to?
I want him to go to Greenberg.
Okay, Greenberg gets 20 bonus points.
20 bonus points to the bird.
Hell yeah.
What's your name? And where are you calling from?
What
This is Ian from College Station.
What?
Walking back from class. This is Ian from College Station.
Listen, you gotta sit. You gotta stand still and quit rubbing on your damn phone, man.
He might be walking through bushes, taking a shortcut.
Oh, okay, then it's fine.
The wind. It's the wind, man. It's about to start raining down here.
Tornadoes, right?
No.
Hang up.
Tornado.
Okay.
Can't stand that static.
Yeah. Was that?
Call
Where were
from
we supposed to go?
Knuckles.
Instant hang up.
You don't want to talk to him?
Hey,
Okay, I'll
what?
talk to Knuckles. What's up, Knuckles?
We were going to hang up on you, but then Matt changed his mind. What's
Hey,
up?
that would have been rude. What's up, guys?
You know.
No, no,
Oh,
no.
I-
Well, yes. Go ahead.
I am ashamed to say that for the first time in a much long time,
Shameful.
I missed an episode yesterday.
Oh my God, what happened?
I got busy with some
Ladies?
Yep, lots and lots of ladies. I told them I was with FishCenter and they wouldn't leave me alone. So
Really? You're not with FishCenter though, Knuckles.
I got the shirt though.
Is that enough?
They bought it. Like I said.
Knuckles, when
What
are you gonna
happened?
get
What I
90?
missed?
When are you gonna get 90 seconds of footage from some aquarium down there?
I can do that probably. I have to find an aquarium.
Do you
Or
have
a
enough
seafood
women?
restaurant.
Do you have enough women you know that you could put them in a
No.
big room and have them walk around for 90
Yes.
seconds?
Okay, that'll work.
Oh, a restaurant's a
I
good
could-
idea. Do you
But
have
I'll
a red,
think about that.
Is there a
I'll
Red
let you
Lobster
know.
with like a big lobster tank near you?
Wait, you guys are getting lobsters. This is getting out of control now. It started with ants and men. You remember Man Center?
I like Babe Quest, where you just get
It's
a bunch
too
of
much.
babes in a room. And
Get a
Babe
bunch
Quest
of,
I can get behind.
get them in bikinis and have them write on their stomach which fish they are,
Yeah.
and we'll have them take over a round of Coin Quest.
Babe Quest. Make it happen, Knuckles. Come on. We sent you a shirt.
I'll
Alrighty.
see what I can do.
You're
Thank
going
you.
to do it in full force.
That sounds like a bad idea.
Matt, I feel like we've really come together. Again.
Cool.
Round 2.
It's time for Coin Quest.
90 seconds on the clock. Round 2. It's a Tuesday position. Let's make it happen here.
Dave, somebody on Twitter was saying, oh, round begin. Ooh. Greenberg, Tang, and Old Blue getting points. Old Blue getting a negative. Squirt getting a point. Coral block on the negative for Tang. Negative for Tang. 1 for Mammoth. Negative for Tang. Is that a fin?
That was close. One for blue.
See.
1 blue, 1 Tang.
That negative counted.
Oh, that negative counted.
That was more than Finn.
Squirt gets 1.
Negative Tang, then.
Yep. Negative Squirt, 1 and negative Blue.
Tang.
Neutral for Tang.
Net 0.
That's it.
Mammoth.
Mammoth gets a +1. Tang gets a -1. Negative for Blue, +1 for Tang, +1 for Greenberg, +1 for Mimosa. Hey, hey. Negative for Tang. Old Blue blocking Mimosa's 1, but getting a negative. Mammoth gets 1.
No, Mimosa's counted.
Ah.
She got it in there.
Where has Dot been? I haven't seen her.
Oh, she ran away.
Oh.
+1 for Blue. +1 for Greenberg. -1 for Blue. -1 for Tang. Ooh, Mammoth doing a skid round. That's not going to count.
That doesn't count.
Squirt getting a negative. Fins on Mammoth there.
Oh. No, not yet.
Negative for Blue. +1 for Blue. Net 0. And that's the end of round 2 of Coin Quest.
Trying to trick you, Dave. You didn't fall for it.
I didn't. I'm very smart.
That round was much more active.
Yeah, that's one of the best rounds I've seen in a while.
I never took my college SATs, but I'm interested in taking them now to see what I'd get.
Yeah, why didn't you take them?
I don't know. I didn't know I didn't know I had to.
How did you get into college?
I went to community college for 2 years.
Were you home college?
No, I went to regular high school and then went to community college.
And then transferred?
And then transferred
to Temple?
To Temple.
Hey, why don't we help you take your SATs?
I want to take them, and I want to see what I'd get now.
Do you think we could do a group study session?
I don't think I'm very good mathematically minded, but I think on the more...
They changed the scoring scale, though. It's all weird now. Like, the maximum score for an SAT is 2,400 or something?
Yeah.
What'd you get on your SATs, Cho?
Well, I took it on the 1,600-point scale. That's how old I am.
That's so old.
I got a 1310.
Not very good.
Not very good.
Not good enough to get into where I wanted to go.
Where'd you want to go?
I wanted to go to UNC Chapel Hill.
Really?
Yep.
Yep.
You grew up in Jersey.
Yep.
And UNC
Yep.
Chapel Hill, were you a basketball fan?
Yeah, Rasheed Wallace was my favorite college player, perhaps of all time.
None of this sounds...
What if he's listening to the show right now?
Rasheed Wallace, mad props.
What does that mean, Joe?
Much respect.
Tang and Old Blue are tied for second place. Can you believe it? Greenberg is slowly there, though. Light little brusher in the bottom of the bit.
Almost a three-way tie for second. And I bet after this next game, it's going to be not that.
Hold up, though. Did you know we were issued a challenge?
No. I didn't know that.
Some
I'm not
people
even
from another
pretending.
tank said that they think their tank could beat us at Coin Quest round 2.
Well, let's just say no way. We're not going to do that. We're not going to prove anything.
Well, let's take the challenge.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Alrighty, Dave, you want to put the coins up?
Who is this?
Sure. Should we keep
Let
it in
me
the
find
Tuesday
out.
T
I
formation?
think we got to keep it a Tuesday T.
With the -1?
Yeah.
So, wait, it's another tank, but we're going to use our coins?
Yeah.
Chris Nelson sent in
all
these
coins
coins.
are the same.
These tanks.
That's true.
Did he say the name of the tank? or something?
No, but he has names of the fish.
Oh,
if you want to
okay.
get to know him.
Yeah.
He's got 5 fish in his tank, so it's a little bit of like 5 versus 9.
Okay.
Don't know if that's going to win.
There might be fish hiding.
Could be a smaller tank. Many of our fish don't even generally
Dot
compete.
didn't come out.
I haven't seen Dot.
Hamburger you could just barely see. It could be 9, Max.
So this is total tank score we're going for here.
Total tank score. We're
Okay.
going to do 90 seconds on the clock as if it were round 2. We'll see what they get. You guys
Alrighty.
ready?
Do they get the same song as us?
They get the same song.
Getting the same song.
Okay.
Begin.
I don't know which fish is what.
Dave knows.
I know you have to say them, and then
I don't know their names.
You don't know their names.
That one.
That's the yellow one.
Why?
Don't you have a picture?
A big yellow.
Is his name Horse?
That's Big Yellow.
Horse got a negative. I believe this
We're
little
gonna
guy's
call
name
him
is Turok.
Raccoon.
1 negative for Turok.
He has like raccoon face.
Is that Horse?
That's Big
Horse.
Yellow.
That's
Plus
horse.
1 for Horse.
That's medium yellow.
The camera's moving, which is
Don't know which one.
unfair.
That guy was finning.
Do fins count on other
Oh wait,
people's fish?
Sergeant
Nope.
Stripe. One of them Sergeant Stripe.
Which is which? All these scores are.
Whoa.
Well, if it's tank on tank.
Sir Squirt.
Holy cow.
What's he doing
That's
there?
not Sir Squirt. Horse gets 1, and
Net
Morrissey
zero.
gets
That was net
1.
zero. Sergeant Stripe
got a
net
negative.
zero.
Big Chief got a negative. Morrissey gets a +1. Big Chief hovering on the negative. How many is that?
I mean, if it's a total tank score, but the names don't really matter.
That's 2.
Right?
Another
You can just
negative.
you can just say coin.
Plus
coin.
1 for, who is that, Turok?
And then a minus.
Another +1 for Turok. Sir Stripe gets a negative. Morrissey drifting back and forth.
Yeah, that's an annoying name.
Oh, negative for Chief.
Morrissey.
1 for Stripe, 1 for Chief.
Another negative.
Horse +1, another negative for
negative
Chief.
for who?
Another negative for Chief. Morrissey gets blocked on the negative.
Another 1 point for that yellow guy on the left.
Blocked on the
That's
negative.
Horsey.
Whatever.
Chief is hovering on that negative.
That is like a triple negative hover combo.
+1 for Horsey.
And a gigantic
Oh,
turd.
oh,
Nicely
wow.
done,
Oh,
sir.
negative for Horsey at the end.
Ooh, Sergeant Stripe. Just 8.
I don't know if we can assign a poop bonus.
Do dumps count?
No. But that was quite impressive.
All right, I'm going.
Joe just immediately knew. Dumps don't count.
I've thought about things.
Was it impressive or was it quite impressive?
That was quite impressive.
Okay. We're honing in on this modifier
Okay.
thing.
Those scores, that was a little iffy, but tried my best.
That's okay. We're going to tally up these scores.
I mean, when a fish poop looks like dog poop, that's impressive.
Nice.
That's like a Slim Jim.
Oh, that's what I had. You guys remember when I got all those Slim Jims that weren't Slim Jims? No?
No.
They were fish poop.
I would love to have a fish that poops like that.
Well, the total scoring, guys, for all these fish looks like is -4 for their tank. Can you look at this?
Our fish beat their fish ass.
Pretty sure. You want to compare that? Dave, can you give me a total of the points for our score, Shank?
A total. So you're going to add it all up.
Yeah, it's a total.
In aggregate.
Shoot.
Or just
With, we're okay. I already flipped it over. Let's see.
Max, can you just come back? Go back to our scoreboard. We'll just
3,
eyeball it.
6, 8. We have 8. We
So
have positive
we won.
8. We won.
Where are we at?
8 to -4.
6, 8.
Yeah.
No, but there's Dave. You did. Okay, you did 8.
Yeah.
3, 3, 2, right?
Yeah.
-3, -2, -1.
Oh wait, I didn't do both. Oh, for that one round, yeah.
So 5,
5,
3,
6.
2. We still won.
What was the score?
2. Ours was total 2, and our top fish, Greenberg.
R2D2?
Ah, yes, you did it!
All right, Matt, you can go home now.
Matt, you won! Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. How's the Star Wars song go?
Son of a bitch.
What was the score?
Which one?
Our score.
Our score's 2.
And their score?
-4.
Sounds right.
And our highest scorers, we had 2 guys at 3. They had nobody over 1. So,
Wow.
thanks, Chris, for playing.
Those minus hovers really killed them.
Indeed.
It's $100 they have to PayPal us now.
We beat their ass.
But, you know, go out there. Get your aquariums. Get your babes. Even get babies, even, right?
They don't really move much, Max.
Try some other ideas.
Yeah. It's a good point, Max. Try other ideas.
Call from
FishCenter Live. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Nicholas Jones, calling from Jacksonville, Florida.
Thank you for calling, Nicholas.
You're welcome.
Okay, proceed.
Yeah, so Lump, I was wondering if I can get him back on the throne. I know he was the winner last week, and he got robbed this past one, and Coin Quest is really stacked against him. Is there anything I can do to get him some more points?
He's lazy.
You want to play some putting on the wits?
I'd love to.
Do you know the rules?
No.
Explain the rules, Nicholas.
No, the rules are what I don't know.
Nicholas, start with the first rule.
Dave, explain the rules, please.
This game is called Putting on the Wits, and it's sort of your basic trivia game. You'll have 3 statements. One of them is false. You need to decide which one is putting you on.
Okay. All right.
Why does that not work? There. So there's A, B, and C. Joe, read them aloud in your smart voice.
Okay. A. Oysters can switch back and forth between genders. Allegedly. B. The loudest animal on the planet is the blue whale. Allegedly. C. Jellyfish are one of few fish without a brain. Allegedly.
Which one's putting you on,
All right.
Nicholas?
That A is really putting me on right now.
No,
Really
not
put on by A.
not turning on.
How many of these are true?
This is a very different game then.
What are you
All right.
watching?
It's still A though.
You're saying A is the one that's false.
False.
Oh.
No. It's B. I changed it to B.
You change it to B. You're saying B is the one of false.
Final answer.
Final answer? It could have been. Do you want to call Dave's dad?
How many points is on the line here?
25 points are on the line.
25? Goodness gracious, I had no idea. All right.
Yeah.
Puffer really hopes you're
still
right.
though, B. I'm really confident in this.
You're confident B, and that
I
means
know
that's
they're
the
the
one that's
biggest-
false.
Yeah, B is false.
Okay,
I
could
don't
have been
think there's
A,
a lot of-
could have been B, could have been C,
Well,
and the answer
humans,
was
though, I mean, they
C.
count.
Nicholas,
C.
shut up for a sec.
Oh.
Oh, Nicholas.
Now we have to chop off one of Flump's fins.
Jellyfish aren't fish. It was a trick.
Oh my God.
Thanks
I
for
was
calling.
put on
Oh.
big time, guys.
Is
You
this
got put on.
semantics?
No, it's definitions.
Facts. Thanks, Nicholas.
He got put on the wits.
Back to
Do
bed.
jellyfish have brains?
Cho. It's a Cho question.
Jellyfish? I have no idea. I would say yes, they do have brains.
I hate Morrissey more than I hate Jesse Eisenberg, and I really hate Jesse Eisenberg. Can we vote to kill fish and other tanks?
Jeez, Squirt, school, sea Squirt.
Round 3.
Squirt.
Jellyfish have big brains.
Game time's on.
Oh wow, it's so late.
It's time for round 3 of Coin Quest.
What changes in round 3, Joe?
Instead of a -1 coin, we get a +5.
+5.
Not only that, we deviate from the day's formation and we place the coins wherever someone so chooses.
That's right, and we're going to do a little game I like to call Wheel of Shame, which we haven't played in many years.
It has been a while.
Ooh, it's tumbled onto Matt. Pull it together, Matt.
Wow.
Keep it together. Give us a real juicy secret.
Shame.
Can you give me a topic so that I can think of something? Because I don't have anything that comes top of mind.
Your first
Need a
relationship.
Prompt.
First relationship?
All right, first relationship.
I don't really have anything good. I'd love to tell you something juicy.
Your first
I don't know
makeout
the
session
topic.
in college.
Why does that have to be shameful? That doesn't really make sense.
First time you made a mess.
In your pants. The last time you made a mess in your pants.
The last time you almost had diarrhea.
No, the last time you did. Almost isn't shameful.
That's shameful.
Almost is sometimes better.
Did you ever have diarrhea in your pants at Whole Foods?
Well, I will say that one time I ate a red hot chicken. You ever have the hot chicken in Tennessee? Like the Nashville hot chicken?
No.
The Cayenne chicken? Look up the Nashville hot chicken. Oh my gosh.
Chicken
Well,
fingers?
There
What
it
are
is.
they?
Look it up
There it
later.
is right there.
I'm playing Coin Quest.
Okay.
Maybe we should have a caller give a confession.
No, continue the story.
That's it.
That's not shameful.
Well, it went through me like a hot potato. And I was on a plane. And I went and blew out first class. I was in the back of the plane and I walked to the front of the plane. Bombed them.
That's kind of awesome.
And left.
I don't think that's really shameful.
Yeah, you know.
Is that what it looked like?
Yeah, did
No.
it turn into this when it came out? So yeah, let's...
No,
this is
but I'll
all
take
you
a
have to
picture
do.
next time.
That's all you have to do right there.
That's closer.
Did it have a pickle? It came out with a pickle on it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Wait,
It's like a hamburger now.
I need to make that pickle.
Yeah.
See, yeah, the only thing between Tennessee hot chicken and hamburger is the dye.
Hamburger.
Yeah. I retain the dye.
Hamburger. Ham.
So where the coins are, it's fine.
Max confessed earlier in the day that he never had a black stool.
Wait, let's change the +5 coin this round to a hot potato pickle. Just to make things a little different.
Okay. Right, let me
put me on top.
Ha 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 ha.
Was that a recording?
25 points.
I can never tell.
I can never tell.
That's funny.
But that's
Nice
Okay,
move,
go.
Matt.
hot potato point.
Okay.
Do you guys,
Nice.
Matt? Do you want to adjust the size of the hot potato 5 point?
It's bigger than the coin, isn't it?
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
just make it
You
the
wanna
same
shrink it?
size.
Yeah, make it coin size. So there's no confusion as to the points. 90 seconds on the clock. Let's begin.
Old Blue started, so didn't get it.
Nope.
Flump's right there looking at it, but not doing
Tang.
shit. 1 for Tang, +5 for Blue. 1 for Greenbird, yes. 1 for Tang and 1 for Blue. 5 for Mimosa and 1 for Mammoth. 1 for Tang, 1 for Old Blue.
Squirt just missed.
1 for Tang, 1 for Old Blue?
Yep.
1 for Old Blue. 1 for Tang. 1 for Old Blue. 1 for Chang. Nope.
Nope.
That might have been a hit.
Oh, say it. Yes
that
or
was,
no?
That was a hit.
That
yes.
was a hit.
Another 1 for Tang. 5 for Mimosa. Greenberg miss.
How much for Mimosa?
5. 1 for
No,
Blue.
Greenbird hit.
Greenberg
+1.
did hit. +1 for Greenberg. Thanks for catching those, Joe, on your second screen. 1 for Tang.
That's what it's faux.
Foe.
I also murdered someone once.
2 Blue and 1 Tang.
But that's not necessarily shameful.
They were innocent.
It's still
Another
not
for Old
shameful.
Blue.
Ooh, a little tango, twisty tango.
Old Blue gets another. Sir Squirt barely missed that right point, and so did Tang. Old Blue gets 1. Tang gets 1. Mimosa coming by, looking to get that 5 again. Tang getting 1. 1 for Mammoth. 1 for Old Blue. A tail flip on that 5 from Greenbird, but 1 for Greenbird and 5 for Blue.
That was another 5 for Blue.
Another 5 for Blue.
I'll be damned.
Old Blue getting another 1. 1 for Tang. Is that 1 for Old Blue?
No, that was a fin.
Another 1 for Old Blue, but I think that was after the
He
timer.
was too late for that last
Too
one.
late. Boy, Old Blue really coming alive that round.
Rounds 2 and 3 were both dramatically improved over round 1. The fish really woke up. I think they could sense our energy chakras,
Chocolate.
whatever that word is.
Energy shock chocolate. Mammoth is showing, not doing winning, but doing better than
What?
before. You know?
Has Dot come out at all today?
Not that I've seen.
Dottie got 1, remember?
Greenberg and Old Blue leading the tank. That would be a hell of a fish tank show, would it not?
Yeah, but Greenberg in the whole standings is only in 4th place. Old Blue at 2nd, and a Hamburger in 1st.
Wasn't that something? Isn't that something? Fish Aren't Live, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
Flumpson.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm from Southampton.
Flumpson, that's it.
Southampton.
Yeah.
Welcome to FishCenter. What can we do for you
Thanks.
today? How can we do for something for you?
Well, it's my first time on FishCenter.
Oh.
Nice. How's it going so
Yeah.
far?
You know, it's been good. We've had some good rounds of what's the game club? Coin Quest.
Did you get the lady voice when you called, or did you get the man voice?
So, Luke, did we get the lady voice or the man voice? When you called, we got the man voice.
Interesting.
Who'd you just ask that to?
My friend,
What's his name?
Luke.
Luke
He goes
what?
to Temple.
Luke Skywalker?
Luke Skywalker, yeah.
From Star Trek.
Do you have a favorite fish in this tank?
I don't know, Big Blue. He's a good guy.
So you're in Southampton, so you're close to the ocean. Can you go into the ocean and get some underwater footage for us?
You know, I could do that. I did the polar plunge a couple weeks ago. I got that on footage.
That's
That would be
great.
neat.
Can we do Fish Plank Troy with that?
Can you put on some fish masks and go do the polar plunge? I think the viewers would love to see that.
Polar plunges. You guys do that naked, right?
Pretty much. I was wearing a Speedo.
Yeah.
Close to it.
Any nakeds?
Any naked? No.
You could call it your coin bag quest if you got a small, shrunkered sack at the time.
Good word.
Is it coin? Do you call it your coin purse?
I call it a coin fanny pack.
I call it my scrotum.
Coin fanny pack, you called it?
Yeah.
Is it sticking out of your stomach?
Yeah.
Dave here popped a child's ball once.
I was a child at the time, too, though.
Nevertheless, it was
Yeah.
a child's ball that you popped.
It's something that I regret and I wish never happened, and I thought that I thought we had all grown beyond that fateful day.
Did it make a popping
it
sound?
happened.
I didn't hear it per se, but a couple people came running out of their house.
It's a struggle.
It's a struggle for him, for sure.
So make sure you get out there, get naked, put on the masks, and have a good time, okay?
That's great. All right, thanks, fellas.
Thank you.
He did a good job.
Yeah, it's a successful call. It's not easy getting through to FishCenter.
No.
It's a big line of backup people.
Even though Electoral College keeps on getting through.
You can get through randomly. Some people have to wait on a line. Some people get through randomly. It's unpredictable because it's the internet. We don't know how it works. People call. Some people randomly get through immediately. Some people try a bunch and don't get through at all. Thank you for trying.
So when they do get through, they hear a woman's voice.
I think they hear a woman's voice or a man's voice.
Right. And then when they don't get through, they're definitely hearing a man's voice.
That's my understanding. So if you hear a woman's voice, don't hang up.
Let's take one last look at the poll.
Yeah. How are we doing on this? Pretty good.
Crodapult and Pirates Booty tied, 31 votes each. But we have a whole week ahead of us. High Dive still in last place.
I'll handle questions about High Dive. I'm going to defer those to me.
Good. Thanks. Jeez.
I'm curious to learn more about the Crodapult as well.
Matt?
Well, it's a catapult, but it flings crawfish.
Yeah, but how far and where will it be set up?
Next to the tank, it'll fling them into the tank.
From just beside the tank or from across the room?
We're not taking those kind of risks.
We don't want to hurt the crawfish.
The games team is on the other side of the room.
You don't want to hurt the crawfish.
No. We
So
want to
they-
be...
So they get brutally eaten while fully healthy.
We take good care of these crawfish. We're kind to them. We provide a nice little shelter for them, and then we feed them to the other fish.
They're grass-fed crawfish.
We're not torturing them or anything. We're just they have a nice little place, a little pleasure pit that they live in, and then they die brutally.
A pleasure pit.
Do you think they have a favorite, the crawfish?
No. I don't think that they have any idea what's going on. But I think a little tornado slide would be pretty cool.
Should we peek in on them?
Yeah, if you want to.
Max, you want to wake them up?
Let's show them let's show the viewer what we're talking about.
The crawfish or the thing?
The crawfish.
There's the crawfish.
They do have a poster on their wall over there. Wait, can you raise the lighting so we can see that poster real fast? Oh, it looks like they're a big fan of the Fun Fun Die Slide.
Can we wake them up?
Let's go wake them up.
So gentle.
We need to hook up some internet in that tank so they can vote.
Oh.
I read an email from a listener, viewer, who thought that we should put one of those little fish in the tank like Rocky.
One of those goldfish?
One of those little goldfish in the tank just to see what would happen.
Yeah, it would not end well for the goldfish.
Well, why aren't we doing that?
Good question.
Thanks.
I would guess that either Mammoth or Old Blue would scoop them up, and that goldfish would end in a cloud. It would be like a vapor dust of gold scales and specks, and that's it.
Cho, did you ever go to a booze party where you swallowed goldfish?
No, I have never done that.
We should do that sometime after
Why?
work.
What? What kind of party
What,
is it?
Scorpion. You ever drink a scorpion at the bottom of the
I
bottle?
drink
Nope.
I drink a maggot tequila.
Yeah. I once drank a French fry.
Really?
Yep. Just because it fell in your cup?
Yep. Just drank it right down.
Max drank a
We've all done that.
half-gallon of eggnog.
Matt, have you ever dipped your fries into soft serve?
I dip it into milkshakes at McDonald's.
Yeah.
When I go to McDonald's, which is very rare.
My elementary school lunch for many years was Andy Cap's hot fries and pudding.
Andy Cap, like the old British cartoon.
Right.
Here's something shameful. It took me 20 years to realize that that was supposed to sound like handicap.
I had no idea.
Okay, there you go.
It's
You
like
can share
it's a
the
pun.
shame.
It's a pun. Handicap.
Handicap.
Yeah.
Handicapped hot fries.
Yep.
And the peanuts supposed to sound like penis.
Right.
Okay.
Like in the cartoon.
Linus.
Linus is also supposed to sound
penis.
like I got my
Call
penis.
from.
You sort of remind me a little of Linus, Dave.
Really?
Yeah, you ever get that? Fisher in Life, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
Which one's Linus?
Guys, this is Nicholas again. I'm begging you, please, is there anything I can do to get Phil some points?
Jesus, Nicholas.
Yeah.
Confess.
He doesn't
Confess
play the
to
dance
us.
without me.
It's not that hard.
Confess.
Yeah. Give him a scratch off, Max.
I'll give you a scratch off. You want to play? You want to? How about we let him play fish fry?
Okay.
Just play fish fry. Categories movie.
Because I have a blanket. Doesn't mean.
No, but you're set.
When's he gonna see this?
It's sort of a gentle way about you.
If he's watching on the site, another 30
Yeah,
seconds.
no, I'm watching right now.
Have you ever played fish fry before, Nicholas?
I have not, no.
Essentially, it's a game where there's this fish thing, and we can build this fish on the fry pan, and if you build all the pieces of the fish, you lose. It's like Hangman.
It's exactly Hangman.
Oh, okay.
Way better than Hangman.
And you just have to guess letters. And should I tell them the category, or do I keep it more difficult?
Category.
Yeah, how many points is it, Joe?
I don't know, 25?
Yeah, 25 points. You should
25.
see the thing
You should
now.
see it now, yeah.
Do you want to guess?
Yeah, yes, go.
Gosh, wait, no, this
or-
isn't going to work. We're going to do a different game.
What?
Here, Dave is going to play on your behalf.
I'll play on your behalf, Lucas.
Okay.
I just realized that every time you guess, it's
All
going to
right,
take
we know. Go.
These points are going to go to Flump for sure, though.
First of all, tell me, I want to try to get in touch with your psychological mindset so we could be more linked.
Come on.
Just guess. Just go.
What's your favorite...
Wait, because Dave, the problem is if he guesses every 30 seconds...
We just need letters, Dave. Just give us a letter.
Okay. What's your name again?
Nicholas.
Okay, I'm connected. Let's do it.
All right. R?
No, Dave's
No,
guessing.
I'm doing it.
And you approve it.
Relax,
okay?
buddy
You
boy.
don't have
This
to
is my
approve it.
game now.
Dave's playing for
All
you.
right.
And I've got... I'm going to say R.
R.
What's the...
You don't get a category.
I don't get a category?
No.
This is bullshit, Max. Give me a category.
There's an R.
I demand a category. This is a collection of dashes and letters. Give me an S.
S?
It's really unfair that Nicholas does not get a category. I'd like to take a guess.
Already?
No, not yet. How about the letter F?
If you miss your thing, you lose. If you miss your guess, you lose.
How about the letter O?
O?
O. How about any letters that I should say, Nicholas?
B.
B. How about B?
Don't listen to Nick.
Ah, man. More like Nick at night. How about the letter T? All right, the letter U. The letter P.
P?
P. I don't understand. All right, D.
D?
D.
D?
D?
A. Y. E.
Do you need more letters, Dave? Really?
Well, I don't understand what the first part is.
What's the best part?
I think this is a fix. I think the fix is in on this one.
I think Dave is hamming it up.
No, I just don't.
Do you think he'll never get it?
I don't know the first part. Like, I honestly.
How can you not get this?
The letter I?
Where?
No.
I saw Days of Future Past.
What'd you say?
I saw Days of Future Past.
I saw?
He doesn't
Is
know
that
this
an audio
video.
guess?
Sorry.
Sorry,
Game over. Game over.
You lose.
Sorry.
Slump gets no points.
No
Thanks
points.
for playing.
Bye, Nick.
Boy,
it's
that was
X-Men.
You should have put a dash in there.
No, I shouldn't
There
have.
should be a colon there.
X-Men is hyphenated.
Should be a colon.
There's no punctuation.
X-Men is hyphenated. You should have put a dash.
There's no
there.
punctuation in fish fry. It says right here. Watch. If I move
That
this
was a
fish.
bad category.
Dave,
That was a
if the
bad
dash were there, would you have gotten it?
Yes.
Well, I guess I could say that, but seriously,
Yes.
Max, you should have put the dash.
Max.
That was bad all around.
If you guessed good letters, you would have gotten it.
Joe had it.
Hey.
Gave me a category. This is bullshit.
You all
Max.
suck.
Joe, cut the stream.
You all suck.
X-Men. How am I supposed to know X-Men?
I'm sorry to the listeners on behalf of that, and you all suck.
No, Matt.
Have
you
a nice
suck.
day. We'll be back tomorrow at
We're
4.
not going to be back.
Yes, I will.
Matt's going to be back alone, and he's going to have words like
Cut Max's mic.
Fidelia.
In the winter time, when all the leaves are brown and the wind blows, and the birds have all flown for the summer, I'm calling, hear me calling, hear me calling. In the winter time, when all the leaves are brown